Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game! When we last left off, we beat the DLC! However, it's been a couple of years since I finished playing this game, and despite that, it has felt unfinished. For one thing, there was a boulder that I could not figure out how to break in the DLC. Good news, I now know how to break that. I've also learned of an optional boss that I could fight in the DLC, so we'll also be doing that here in a bit. More importantly is what is going on right here. So, looking through the game's achievements, I learned that there is an achievement for acquiring something called the Shepherd's Staff. And although I don't plan on getting all the achievements for this playthrough, I do want to try to find everything in the game, so I loaded up my most recent save in the Heroines side of the story to see if I could find the Shepherd's Staff. Specifically, I loaded up a save on top of Four Peaks where the sprite that pushes a boulder is located, and upon exiting, the astrology stuff mentioned that it is the week of the cow. To which, oh, what is her name? Gosh, it's been a while. This character had an exclamation mark over her head and has now said, what? What's with the week of cow? That is a good question. I certainly don't remember there being an astrological week of cow. Would that have anything to do with the Shepherd's Staff? Perhaps in the Cave of Stars? Because the Cave of Stars is affected by the astrological weeks. Oop, let's not save over that file. I'll start a new file. Let's go here and see if there's suddenly cows in here. Tell you what, there won't be any monsters in here. I mean, these things are still active, attempting to spawn monsters when I get close to them. But, I don't expect to be fighting any cows, so... You know what? Let's just go ahead and activate all of them. See if anything happens if I do that. Actually, coming up here where that one optional boss was located, there's now a sparkling here. No, I definitely did not do this on the original playthrough. Oh, wow. How many cows are there? So, FYI, I think the astrological weeks are completely random, which is why I immediately started recording as soon as I realized, wait a sec, this is an unusual week. Hi, cows! I don't want to hit you. No, let's not hit any cows. That might be bad for my everything. So if I had to guess, the Shepherd's Staff is probably around here somewhere. Oh, I have to be careful where I click. How about right here? Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, so, as I said, it has been a couple of years since I played this game. Let's see if I can remember how to do battles. So, poison, considering they have 2000 HP, probably not a bad idea. Although increasing everyone's speed might not be a bad idea either. Let's start with that. Well, that helped two of them at least. Anastasia, as usual, is as slow as ever. Also Diana. Her name is Diana. Governor's Curse. Oh yeah, you have some really good spells. I forgot about that. Reduces defense. Adds healing. That's like stealing magic or something. Oh yeah, Dark Charm. We'll do that. Awesome, it works. Now that'll get removed if you're attacked, so we can't use any of our attack all spells. Let's go ahead and buff everyone's magic attack, though. Oh, you need TP for that. Never mind. In that case... So these three... attack either all enemies or random enemies, so I don't want to accidentally attack the other Minotaur. So let's go ahead and... attack Minotaur A up here. With Stone Fist. 185 damage. Don't want to do Meat Shield. Really don't want her taking all the attacks, because she's still a coward when she loses too much health. Let's give Paladin Blessing to yourself. And the next thing we'll do is Poison Attack. Get some poison damage in. That'll help a lot. What is Exhausting Haste again? Oh yeah, that's a good one. Combined with your attack buff, we'll just do that. Oh, this straight up causes injury. So that'll help. So does that. Just regular attack. You'll get a double attack thanks to that buff. Alright, yeah, I'm remembering how this game is played now. That'll be helpful. So you're poisoned for the next 7 turns. Just do a regular attack for the moment. I don't know if Fire Flash will be good. Let's try that. That's alright. Oh, and there's the end of that. Oh, no, 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 no! Oh, that, well... I mean... Not the worst character to get stunned. Oh, right, bleeding's a thing. Okay, you're bleeding right now, because Diana's got a weapon that does that. Let's do a guaranteed bleeding with the other one. And then confuse you again. Because that's handy. No! No! There's that cowardice going on. Okay. Oh, there was something that I learned can cure the cowardice without making her drunk. Was it the Potion of Freedom? Does that count as paralysis? No, that wasn't it. Crap. Alright, we'll settle for the making her drunk then. I know there's a way to cure that at least. Alright, here we go. Although you are stunned. Which ain't helpful. It'll take another turn for that to wear out. Okay, you're no longer confused. So let's get poison and bleeding. And you got plenty of MP to make you confused again. And you're just about done. This battle system is definitely involved. These battles, I should say. It's not about just choosing to mash attack. It's all about strategy. That is certainly one thing I remember about this game. Alright, there's only one of you left, so not going to worry about trying to... make you confused. But we can do this to make sure you don't do any more special attacks. At least for a couple of turns. Now, if I remember correctly, Fire Flash and Fireball both cause the same amount of damage. Well, the Drunken Berserkness is something that I was wanting to cure before, but since there's only one left, we don't have to worry about you removing confusion by attacking this. So, not going to worry about it. Let's go ahead and... just a regular attack. In fact, you're about done here. Huzzah! So is this the Shepherd's Staff? It is! Achievement unlocked. Shepherd Girls. Find the Shepherd's Staff. Cool. I started looking around, not having any idea how to actually accomplish this quest, but it literally came to me. So the Shepherd's Staff, I assume that's something you could equip. Yep. Oh, warriors, priests, and magicians, so everyone except Diana. Has a chance of causing intoxication against the enemy. Offhand, I don't really remember what that actually does, what intoxication actually does. Let me look that up. Okay, lowers attacks and defenses by 20%. And increases TP charging speed. So that would actually be helpful. Assuming that the enemy we're fighting doesn't have a really strong attack that it gets by using TP. Doesn't matter who I equip this to. You got the Axe of Anger, which applies a weakness to darkness. I forgot about that. It does give you a bunch of buffs, but you don't necessarily need those buffs. Felicia, you have the Sorcerer's Staff +2, which is just a strong weapon. And you have nothing but benefits to using the Shepherd's Staff, including a slight boost to attack. The extra mana would be more useful. Extra speed certainly don't hurt. Alright, let me save real quick. Because what if I do continue attacking the cows? Surely there is no achievement or anything for attacking literally every cow, is there? I don't know that I would be able to keep track of them all. There's also certain flowers that I cannot walk over. Why are we attacking cows anyway? Why is this a thing? I mean, it'd be one thing to walk up and talk to the cows, but attack them? That hole is not a thing. Yeah, trying to attack all the cows is just not very doable, because some of them are just hard to reach. So surely there can't actually be something that we get by doing this. Kind of think of it, this wasn't the first time I've fought Minotaurs. There was one that was hidden underneath a town. Did that one also have 1,000 HP? 2,000 HP? I don't know if it was the same kind of Minotaur or not. It had some sort of special name. And a really tricky name to say. I just noticed that Tress is glowing inside. Doesn't do anything now. Okay, at this point I am literally trapped by cows and have no escape. Apparently getting to that treasure chest was actually meant to be a challenge. Maybe that's why we're bashing the cows? It doesn't get them out of the way, but makes it more likely you're going to wind up clicking them or bumping into them or what have you. Although bumping into them doesn't do anything. Anyway, after hitting so many of these, I'm betting that nothing actually happens if we just keep attacking them. So, I'll save, just in case I'm told to reload the save and keep attacking them. But aside from that, moving on. Because there is another discovery that I wound up making before I started recording. Because when I started my quest to look for the Shepherd's Staff, I initially loaded an old file and went into a particular town. That town is Sawdust. And in fact, I was going to every town because I thought maybe the Shepherd's Staff has something to do with sheep, so I started trying to look around towns to find if I could find any sheep. And in the process, I discovered there's a character hidden up here. Now, before I talk to that character, I'm going back to the character down here. I believe it's you? Have you seen Marfusha? I'm already tired of looking for her. I could have sworn I talked to this character once before. I don't remember her talking about trying to find someone named Marfusha. But that's who she's looking for now, and that would be this character up here. Psst! I'm hiding! Don't tell anyone I'm here! I have no idea what's going to happen if we tell on you. Well, now I know it's not going to involve the Shepherd's Staff, but what does happen? We saw her hiding behind a warehouse. Stupid girl. I said her not to go too far from the square. Thanks for the help. It's for you. Living ink! Where did you get this rare thing? So it's rare? I thought it was ordinary ink. Found it on the road. Apparently it fell from the merchant's cart. In any case, take it. I don't need it. Thank you. Thanks a lot. I owe you one. Alright, we got living ink. We don't really need it anymore. Now I need to think about where to hide. You're not gonna catch your friend first? Well, I suppose knowing where your friend is gives you time to figure out where you yourself are going to hide first. And hey, since your friend was willing to hide somewhere stupid, that means you can hide somewhere just as stupid. Maybe you could hide behind this little fence here. Nobody can even go there. Actually, that would probably include you, wouldn't it? Alright, so talking to you doesn't do anything else. So, with that achievement and that piece of equipment acquired, I think it's safe to say that for real, I have completed the heroine side of Heroines of Swords and Spells. With the obvious exception of achievements. Because, as a reminder, one of the achievements is to go through the entire game not on story mode, which is basically easy mode, and without using any potions in battle. Ever. This game is hard enough without using potions, so yeah, not doing that. With that said, I was thinking that we were only going to have one bonus episode today, but I guess we're going to have two. So, next time we're heading into the anti-heroines side of the story. We're going to open up a chest that has been bothering me for 2 years and fight an optional boss.